All right, welcome to another edition of Hypercup here. We've got Vox facing off with Envy in a capture the flag match. It's going to be exciting. We just don't see this map played too often in a competitive format. I don't know who that's going to play out to help in this instance, but two teams here who are relatively new playing with each other. We've got Envy and Vox. Envy, who's a team that will play together probably in every league they compete in, and then Vox, I believe they were just made for Hypercup, since they have players from Hotu and Life, and I think bottom feeder might be on Bandit, and then they've got OK from other. So a bit of a mishmash team there, but that's pretty cool to see, and it's exciting to see new players or new teams getting together. On the other end, you got Envy, who just brought in Pumpkin, whoever that is, to round out their roster. Um, there is a 24-hour name lock, so whoever that is may be stuck at the name Pumpkin. Kind of funny. But nonetheless, that is two good teams, and I'm excited to see what they do. They both have to contend with the instant pickup mutator. They both have to contend with the slow respawn mutator. That definitely changes this map quite a bit. Um, slow respawn is surely going to play a big impact, but of course, instant pickup means that if you can just chain your dashes the right way, you can just ramrod all the way through this map. And so far, I haven't really seen people use the route, but back when this map first came out, a former teammate of mine named Doofus has showed us all a route that you could utilize to go from dash pickup to dash pickup and just like instant score. I'd love to see that happen because there's instant pickup, so it's certainly available to anyone who wants to employ that. But I mean, right now you got some pretty good range guys in Kronos and Bill Lumberg who are going to face off. I'm assuming, and I do see a lot of people in here who seemingly play a decent amount of this map. I don't think Nas plays too much. A lot of the top players in this league don't really enjoy capture the flag so much in the pub play. So I don't know that they're going to all have the right strategies that need to be employed to win this map, but we'll see. And here we go. So this map definitely could draw out to 25 minutes. It definitely got the possibility for it. Bill Lumberg taking the dash pickup, very exposed, and like I said earlier, Kronos with that crazy aim, able to take him out cross map. There's already that little battle between Kronos and Bill Lumberg playing out. Ooh, and he gets another one. Like I said, this guy he can just cross map you with a headshot, and you just have no idea what even happened. You saw him pick up that dash pickup. It does go away immediately. And look, Bill Lumberg getting revenge on Kronos, another long range guy able to take his revenge there. I'm really excited to see this rivalry between the two play out. Bill Lumberg gets the flag, drops it, and gets killed. Iconic taking him out. Iconic very low. Takes out another player. He's looking for another, but Soup takes him out. Kronos cleaning it up, and I think we're going to see Kronos playing that cleanup role quite a bit today in this map. His skill set certainly lends to it. I think he's fighting Bill Lumberg again. Let's see if he can win that. Oh, his teammate takes him out. He doesn't even need to. Just saw another person take a swim. This is a great map to swim in. All that beautiful water. Visually, this is one of my favorite maps. In that regard, it's very pretty map. But um, it's kind of interesting because it's one of the few maps that doesn't have like absolute balance. I mean, you see the left route and the right route so different, and it feels different when you leave the spawn. It has a very different feeling depending on which side you're on. As soon as you come out of spawn, you already know which team you're on based on that because it's laid out in a different fashion a little bit. Stubbs taking a very cautious approach in the bottom left corner. You can see him doing that, and Kronos shooting at him in the main screen here. So he sees him, and there it goes. Another headshot from Kronos. Kronos just crushing it with those headshots, man. He's already 4-1, 4 KD. Great job. Takes out another headshot on Osup OK. And there we go. We see another battle between him and Bill Lumberg. He's gonna have to flee a little bit because he's low health. Bill takes someone out in this little house area. He's gonna try to push in and get another flag pickup. This time he's hoping to maybe get out. But Kronos over here just holding down that area, and he gets him a little bit, he gets him low. So I mean, Bill's gonna be looking to get that health pickup as soon as he can, but Jedi's there to clean him out, and they're not gonna get in. So right now, I would assume that Envy's playing a fairly defensive game. I'm not sure who their pushers are, but we do see Jedi pushing up to the middle. He sees a bit of a battle. He knows Stubb's going to be coming in a minute. Oh, and his teammate took him out, probably Kronos. Kronos 7-1 right now, incredible. All right, Nas gets a flag. He's hoping that he can get that dash pick up and get out of there alive. He cannot. MTL there to clean him out. And Pumpkin grabs the flag here, gets taken up by Stubbs. Pumpkin doing very well at 9-6. I think it's possible that Pumpkin is Evil Pancake, but it's impossible to say. Okay, kind of hitting the base. Kronos must have saw him and tracked him down, take him out. Nas making his way back, very low on health, getting shot at, gets taken out from behind. Is anyone going to be able to get to that? There we go. Kronos picks up the flag. There's a real opportunity here for Kronos to score. As long as he can avoid getting killed cross map, he has it very close now, getting all the way there. Oh shit, an enemy just passed him up or no? Okay, no, that was a teammate. Close enough. And he scores. There it is. First score. Kronos able to finish off that score that was brought into him. So great job there. 1-0 so far. 4 minutes in. This is, like I said, very difficult to score on this map. So taking 4 minutes to score, not too uncommon. Pumpkin gets a little kill here in the house. And he's looking to take out Bill Lumber. He does it. He's got to get that. Oh, whoa. All right. I thought I saw him run through that flag, but apparently not. And blue team's able to score off of it. I mean, Pumpkin seemingly was in the flag, which should have sent it back to the enemy spawn, but I guess he didn't touch it with his hand or whatever, and that's going to cost them a score. So we see an evened up, 1-1. Iconic needs to get out of here very quickly. There is a slow respawn, but he's already taking some damage. Got to get past. He does have a teammate backing him, but he takes the extra dash to go get that health, and I think that's going to cost him there. If he had maybe ignored the health pickup and just gone straight, his teammates possibly would have had a chance to take anyone out before the flag got sent back to the blue spawn. Jedi wins a little fight here. He's very low. He's going for that health pickup, which he does get. He's here with his teammate Nas. And he's got a ability to take this flag. He does it. He chooses his right hand. It does matter which hand you opt to take the flag with because you're going to be shooting with the other hand. Oh man, he's got one right on his butt. He does the smart move in dropping the flag in order to take the shot. Kronos there to pick it up. Another smart move since Kronos more likely has all of his dashes ready to go. And there it goes. Envy takes the second score in. I mean, I personally think that the handed off method is the absolute best possible option, because you expelled all 5 dashes. Sitting there makes you kind of a sitting duck, especially in a game like this where people are playing cross world. There's a lot of peekers that can happen, and we do see the flag already leaving Vox's base, heading out right there through that little house area. Pumpkin gonna stay here and try to keep things cleaned up in the back end while it happens. Oh no, Iconic almost jumping into the water, very low, but again another handoff. Is that Kronos gonna take it in? Kronos, the master of guarding the base, getting those long sightline kills and finishing off scores. That's his third score here that he's finished off for his team. Fantastic work by him. I mean, honestly, I'm fairly impressed by Envy's strategy here. This is not something I've ever sat down and worked out, but it's seemingly working out really damn well. I'm curious to see how far they go, but Envy's such a strong team. I would think they might be favored to win this tournament, especially after seeing their ability to finish off those scores. They did allow a score here, though, so I mean they're not totally invulnerable right now. Vox has obviously got some strong players and some ability on their end as well. Right now, Nas leading the way with 22 kills, 9 deaths, doing an amazing job. But we haven't really had the spotlight on him too terribly much. He's been working in the shadows in our area, but look, Pumpkin may be able to get a score here, shooting behind him to make sure no one's on his butt. And there goes the fourth score now. Great job by Pumpkin. And here we go. Pumpkin already almost on the enemy side. He gets that kill on bottom feeder who didn't see him. He was fighting his enemy. A little bit of a fight here. OK takes Pumpkin out, and that's going to end that push for now. Nah is going for shotguns. Interesting choice here, Nas. Does use him to take out Stubbs. He's got another enemy here. It takes him out as well. It's Bill Lumberg. And they do have that slow respawn, so if Nas act quickly, he may have a chance. Oh, and OK there to clean him out. So they're fighting off the enemy. There's two people spawning at the same time. Gonna take Pumpkin out. Great job at Bottom Feeder clearing up that threat. And they can start an offensive push of their own. I mean, they're down 4-1, but it's not totally out. I mean, obviously they got one score. They need to just keep on going. Great headshot there by Bottom Feeder. Nas back with the double shotguns. I guess, stick with what works. He gets another pick here. Takes the dash pickup. Circling back around. Oop, takes out Stubbs. Gets the dash pickup again. Keep those dashes rolling. He knows someone's likely to be leaving. Oh, misses that kill right there. But he does alert them to his presence and gets taken out by Bottom Feeder. Good job by Bottom Feeder. Who healths up, and now I think Bottom Feeder looked like he was going to go for that shotgun pickup, but he opts not to. Jedi there on the ground allows Bottom Feeder to get a clean headshot on him. Great work. Bottom Feeder's on a bit of a tear here. He does have a negative KD, but he's clawing his way back positive. Taking out Nas, a great kill streak there that we captured by Bottom Feeder. I mean, he did some amazing work just now. MTL pushing through the house here. They're fighting. I mean, we're about 10 minutes into this right now. It's 4-1. Envy, super strong team. I mean, they're a scary team to have to face off with. Kronos at 18-7, leading in points. Nas at 29-13, leading in kills. But across the board, good play. And Kronos is just sort of taking that little high space, challenging someone to fight him. I mean, he's just like, go for it, man. When you have that kind of aim, you can sort of afford to just say, challenge me. And no one's seemingly taking that challenge up with him. He's cross-mapping people all day. Okay, backing up here, back to his flag. Maybe concerned that someone might have snuck past when he wasn't paying attention. Playing very defensively here. They do know that they're just one flag away from losing, so they need to protect that flag at all costs. But they also need to score. I mean, you have to get 4 flags here to win if you're Vox, whereas Envy only needs 1. So I mean, protecting your flag is important, but you don't want to draw it out another 14 minutes. You want to score. Nas here with shotguns. This must be his pickup today, but he's making them work. Takes out OK. He has a chance here, but he's got to act quick. I mean, it's slow respawn, but you don't want to waste that opportunity by hiding like he's doing right now. He is going to rack up some kills with these shotguns, but I'd love to see him get that flag and score. All right, right now with so many players down, slow respawn on, you got to go in there and get that score, buddy. But he's not. He's just chasing them kills. All right, and the flag is leaving. Iconic's got it. He's very low. Gets taken out by OK. Flag goes back. Nice little fight here between Pumpkin and MTL. Pumpkin leaves and comes back for that dash pickup, which is instant respawn. Sort of hanging out in that pickup. Flag ticked up for a second. Nas cleans it out. Can Jedi get it done? He's making good progress. Is Kronos here to meet him with the flag? Looks like Jedi's going to be the one to take it in, and this is going to do it. If he can get it, and there we go. Win by Envy. Great job. I mean, Vox put up a good fight, but Envy is like the team to beat this season. I mean, they're a top team here. You saw them come out just gunning. Kronos finishing 22-7, top scoring. Nas with 37 kills, fantastic work. Second scoring there. Great job by this team. Now I'm actually curious who Pumpkin is with the yellow ping. You have to assume it's an EU player. Don't know who that could be. But they did also really good work. 30-17. Jedi 21-19. You saw him there get the finished flag up. Very even scores up to down on this team. Great work today. OK leading his team with 23 kills. Great work by him. Bill Lumberg following behind him 17. MTL with 19. Very close scores between their top three players. Envy is going to move forward in this tournament. Great job, guys. Great job to both teams. But I think Envy is one of those teams to watch going forward on this tournament. All right. Shock's already heading out. Not an easy weapon to traverse the map with. He does get a kill, but it's kind of a quick trade. It's taken out. Fourth already in the enemy base. Does get taken out pretty quickly. Risky move. He was hoping to get the dash, and it didn't happen. Gonna be a lot of back and forth early on. I don't see any organized pushes by either team. This map doesn't have a ton of strategy that's already like become meta. Everyone's got to sort of invent their own meta for this because it's like not been featured in any real leagues yet. I do see a bit of a group up here between Foon and Mr. Pump. They already lost the flag, gets returned back. These maps often become very long lasting. It's very like difficult to get five scores, especially since a team can become overly defensive. And once that happens, you'll see things slow to a halt. But right out the gate, we're not seeing a ton of people being able to get by, get the flag, and get out. Right now, you see he's already fighting one person. If he does have a teammate in the area that gives him a huge leg up, if he can go ahead and get that flag and get out, it looks like a little bit of a coordinated hide. And here we go. Takes out one enemy. They've got the flag out of the base, hoping to get something out of it. Unit's gonna sit back here. Oh, and there it goes. Looks like they got it back. And it happens. It happens. So Quantum. Oh, they can't hear me. Oh, okay. All right. So red team gets a quick score. Orange in this case. And it was very great done score there. Blue was totally up in their base. Didn't really understand the threat they were in because they were kind of hiding, hoping to get their flag out, and in the meantime lost sight of them and were able to let them score. So right now, bit of a fight here between Quantum and Org. Quantum, I would say, is the underdog in this match. They're a brand new team. Org has been together for a while now, like I'd say maybe 6 months playing together. Some new faces on the team, but still, I mean, these are definitely the more veteran guys. So, and another question might be just does the Quantum guys do they play CTF significantly more? Because among the vets in this game, this is not one of the favorite maps. And does that give a leg up to the Quantum guys? Then again, I mean, you'd think the Org guys have more of the mechanics of the map understood. But that said, we did just see in that score what happened was a few Org guys were hiding in the Quantum base and didn't really play any defense, and it ended up costing them that score. So I mean, I'm curious to see how this plays out. Great job by Quantum getting a score though right off the bat. Like first score within 3 minutes, not bad. This is a very difficult map to score on, as we've already stated. Demon gets the flag, quick dash. Oh, the dash is wide open for him. He misses it. That's gonna be costly. He's still able to get it, even though the other guy saw him there. He very well may take this to the house. He's gonna hide here for a little bit while he recharges his dashes. That's a pretty good move considering. I would think by now he's got enough to get on that rail and get all the way over there. You see a teammate backing him up, and they're going to get in here for another score right like that. 2-0. Great job. This may be their tournament. Lobster Master, new player to me. Guy is just balling out. 16-3, 16-4, doing an amazing job. His team, but if you look across the board, it's not the KDs that they're necessarily winning at right now. It's the scoring, and they're doing amazing at that. Vune, fast dasher, gets in there. Let's see if he can make anything happen later on. Ivy also trying to push into the enemy base here a little bit. See his teammates right there. Me jumps in. They've got a bit of a group up, but again, these group ups can be costly. You almost seemingly want to spread out your team just a little bit to prevent any of those runaway scores. And there it is, a third score. So Quantum on a roll here. Like I said, it's difficult to score at all in here. They're 3-0. This is an incredible performance by Quantum. I mean, clearly they've got some strategy worked out here. I'm gonna go ahead and just guess that they've got tons of experience in this map. Lobster Master. I mean, that's not a name people are gonna forget when he's already 20-4 against a ridiculously veteran team like Org. 25. He's got a 4 KD. That's just insane. It's insane. That's an awesome KD. I see Just Drums jumping down through here. If he can get that dash, oh, and he does. And look at that. I mean, the ability to just run in there and make it happen through this map is pretty incredible. Oh, and there's a little bit of a trade. Toast takes him out. Right now, we see Mr. Pump with the enemy flag. Can he make it all the way? It's going to be tough. He does get the dash pickup. Can he make it through? He gets taken out by Bo Biddley. First kill for him, but it's a very, very crucial kill, and it's going to save a score. Right now, about a little over 5 minutes have transpired, and it's already a 3-0 result. So great start for Quantum. I mean, this is fantastic. Post dash, I love the name. Post dash phrase referring to the concept of you dashing away on your client side, and then and here we go. Demon takes it in for a fourth score. Fantastic job! Wow, what a really great run they're having. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Demon's the main flag scorer for this team. We've seen him score at least two, possibly more already. So he's doing a good job of sneaking around and making things happen. Toast is continuously getting into the enemy base. We've seen him get the flag a few times. Making it out alive is much more challenging for him. And honestly, perhaps part of that is that Org is staying alive for longer periods of time. I think that might be a detriment to them because they're not constantly spawning out of their base, which means that they're not there to defend it when someone sneaks in to take their flag. I mean, one more flag here is going to finish this thing off, and that's a scary position to be in. All right, so Pump gonna try again. Oh, he needs to get that flag. He can't get it. Lobster Master there with the shocks, able to take him out. And Lobster, and this could be it. This could be the last score if he can make it all the way through. And it's seemingly he's doing a good job. We saw a teammate just jump in front of him. He just dropped the flag. That must be a mistake. Picks up his dash, which is almost surely going to get him all the way there. Uh, Maybe wasting a little too much time, but that does it. That's a fifth score right there. Wow. Great work by Quantum. I mean, they clearly had a strategy laid out. Obviously, having the instant pickups is huge because they're able to go through those dash cycles. But I mean, these guys showed up with a game plan, and if you look across the KDs, great job to Org. I mean, obviously they did a good job of killing, but man, Quantum came out with the strategy today. They were able to sneak in and out with get those flags, score 5 consecutive times, and take the dub. Great job, both teams. But man, very impressive showing by a new team, Quantum. I mean, that's fantastic work. I'm excited to see what these guys can do in the tournament going forward because, man, that that's probably I would say this is a huge upset just in the eyes of the community because Quantum is brand new to this, and man, I mean they did it. They came out and they scored, and that's impressive as all hell. Well, it's gonna wrap up Quantum versus Org. Quantum takes the W and moves on forward to the next round.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. First elimination. Red flag stolen. Red flag returned. Red flag stolen. Blue team scores. Red flag stolen. Red flag returned. Red flag stolen. Blue team, red flag stolen. Blue team scores. Blue team scores. Red flag returned. Red flag stolen. Blue team wins.